everyone. Hi, happy Monday Fun Day. I'm so happy you could join me today. Oh, I'm trying to do a watch party on Facebook. It's really fun to do a watch party. If you guys know how to do that, you can share this video, hit watch party, and then all your friends or family, whoever's on Facebook at the same time, can join the watch party and watch this with you. So it's really fun. May the 4th be with you. It's Star Wars Day, which was told to me by one of our viewers last week, and it was her idea. I'm pretty sure it was Ava, but I want to give the right credit. Someone said, let's do May the 4th be with you. So here we are today with Baby Yoda. I'm Denyse. And I want you guys to use any supplies that you have. I'm going to do a sloppy copy first. I'm going to do a practice version of Baby Yoda. It can be your good version, or you can also practice along with me. I'm going to use black Sharpie marker so you can see it on the screen. If I were you, I would probably start with a pencil. And again, this is my practice one. So let's start with Baby Yoda's head. Do you guys know this is the beginning of our 8th week doing this? Unbelievable. So we started 8 weeks ago today. And if you're new, welcome. There's plenty for you guys to do if you're new. All the videos are recorded. They are on Facebook under videos as well as YouTube. Artist at Heart Paint Party. You don't have to keep up with me. I know I go fast, so I'm going to slow down today. I try to read your comments after. I can't read them on the screen during it. Behind the scenes today is Joe and Darcy. Joe's my nephew. He's the one who'll be chatting with you guys, commenting with you guys. He'll also be posting photos and comments and other things. So there's a face, and I'm going to start his robe. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I love this weekend because the weather was amazing. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, and yesterday was gorgeous in the 70s. Now today it's cold again back. I think it might be 50 degrees. My heat kicked on once again, but there's no snow. That's good. We're happy with no snow. Are you guys all Star Trek fans? Do you love Baby Yoda? Let's give him another. When the original Star Wars came out, I was in grade school. So there's our sloppy copy. There's our practice Yoda. And again, I just did it on practice paper. You can use computer paper. You can use cardboard. If you're new here, if you go on the Artist at Heart Paint Party page, where if you're on Facebook, the photos that everyone posts, they use all different supplies: color pencils, crayons, magic markers, chalk, sidewalk chalk. They do it outside if the weather's nice. So that's why I always say use what you have. So I would still start with this pencil sketch, and you can color it in with crayon. You can use whatever supplies that you have. If you're using watercolor paint, I would outline it first in crayon and then paint it in with watercolor so it doesn't bleed together. So this is my canvas. I'm using 16 by 20. And again, I'm going to do my good version. I'm going to go down, make his big pointy ears, and then his face. Alexa, play Star Wars theme song. If you have an Alexa, you should listen to it. All right, you guys know I'm not great at singing. If you've been here before. And yours should look like yours. Yours is not going to look like mine. So they can look a little bit different. I'm doing a arch, a rainbow line. And you can put the environment, whatever you want around. It doesn't have to be, you know, blue and stars and the sand. Then I'm going to do the horizon, a horizontal line. Jump over baby Yoda and a horizontal line. And I love to listen to music while we create. So listen to whatever you want to. You don't have to listen to Star Wars. I just like to set off people's Alexas because it's fun for me. So I hope you guys had a really good weekend. We have so much planned this whole week. Lots of stuff going on. So tomorrow, you guys, is Cinco de Mayo. And I just thought for fun, we would do sugar skulls. Now this is cocoa, so you don't have to do cocoa, but that's just an example of what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to do sugar skulls to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. You could do whatever you want. You could do maracas. You could do sombrero. Again, that's tomorrow. Wednesday, you guys, this whole week is Teacher Appreciation Week. So do something to celebrate teachers. You can make it on your own, a card, an artwork. Now, you guys can save this for Mother's Day. You guys can give it, someone was saying that they want to do this for Father's Day because their father loves Star Wars. You guys, everything that we do this week can be done as a present to anybody. So Sunday, this coming Sunday is Mother's Day. And you guys, we're going to do special artwork on Wednesday for Mother's Day and for Teacher Appreciation Week. Tomorrow we're going to do Cinco de Mayo. I have a whole week planned and I'll get everything posted after we're done here today. So let's start painting. I'm using acrylic paint. I like to paint from light to dark. So I'm going to start, let's start with the robe. And I would use like a tan color if you have it, which would be brown and white. If you have brown and white, or you can use whatever color you want. And I'm just going to fill in my robe here. I'm going to paint right over my lines. And I know, so we have a lot of regulars, a lot of people who have been watching for the last 7 weeks. This is our 8th week. If you guys have any fun Star Wars facts, trivia, you can share it with us. You can put it in the messages and Joe can create a banner. You can share it with us at the end. And if you're new at the end, we love to bring people on the screen. So when I'm done painting, Joe's going to put up a link that says StreamYard, and you click on the link. And once you click on the link, it brings you into the waiting room behind the scenes. Now, if the waiting room is full, it won't bring you in there until less people are in the waiting room. But just keep clicking on it. Just be patient. And then once you get in the waiting room, Joe will bring you up on the screen. And we like to know where you're from. You could say your name or your age. And you could show us your artwork. Or if you're not done, you could show us how far you are with your artwork. You could show us everything that you've created so far. You could show us anything you want to. If you have any cool Star Wars stuff, you guys, I have no Star Wars stuff. And so I did not, I was thinking about dressing up the bear, or Pierre the bear behind me, but I ran out of time. I was going to give him some big Yoda ears. But I know some of you guys have Star Wars stuff. Star Wars costume. And then I thought about painting my face green, which would be fun. But I have a Zoom party right after this. And then I didn't want to do, I'm doing a cheetah after this, and I didn't want to have a big green face. So I am doing Zoom parties for $75. They're a great gift. You can give your mom a gift for Mother's Day and then just let her pick the painting and let her pick the date and time. You can just give her a gift certificate. I have a couple of those coming up. And then also I have a lot of kids who are doing their school, their class. So again, you can ask your teacher, see if there's, interest for your class to come on and do a Zoom party. All right, so I got his robe done. And again, if you're new, you can message me, you can text me, you can check in at Artist at Heart Paint Party. You can tag me. My website is on the wall behind me. Joe, there's a banner, artistatheart.org. That's my website. That's my full website. I don't know if Joe's busy. But anyway, my full website, artistatheart.org, has 100 different canvases. You can select from there. I also put up pictures. I'm going to do this baby Yoda a little bit greener. My sister told me that my baby Yoda was a little bit not so the right green. So I'm going to use just a little bit of a different green. I don't know if you could tell the difference. I'm going to paint right over the eyebrows. I'll re-add all my details and my black lines later. I could have done the inside of the ears first with the pink. I just wanted to test out this green. So green is a secondary color. You can make green by mixing blue and yellow. Or you can buy green. Joe, are you there? Could you put up the banner for the website, artistatheart.org? Thank you. So there's my website. And again, if you go to that, you can see a lot of pictures. That's my full website. You guys can go to everything that I have. Instagram, you can go to Facebook, you could go to YouTube. That's all on my website right at the top. Plus you can see all the photos and all the different artworks. You can email me. You can ask me questions. That's the best place to go is my website. Oh, almost fell over. And then the inside of the ears, you could do pink, red, yellow, whatever you want. Black. I don't want it to be black. I want to have contrast from the background. You could do your sky black. It doesn't have to be blue. The most important thing about the background is that it shows up. You want to have contrast from the green and the tan. And again, you do not have to be going as fast as I am. I do have some artwork from the horses. We did awesome horses on Friday, which was super fun. It was Fun Friday. We had special guests. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, you can watch it today, later when you have time. And I'm just going to take a quick break. Joe, you want to show some of the horse pictures from Friday? So these are all done by people who watched Friday's show. You can see all the different supplies that they used, all the different sizes in sketchbooks, on paper. Look at the horse head in the background there. I love that at our horse. Okay, spectacular. Very nice. These are awesome. Black and white. So nice. And I'm sorry if I missed one or two. I try to catch them all, but so they come in, you know, again, I get emails, I get messages, I get people checking in. So I try to gather all the photos so I can share them with you, especially if you're not on Facebook. Most of them are on Facebook. So again, I try to collect them tomorrow. If you guys, you know, email me or check in with Baby Yoda today, I will post them on the show tomorrow. Cinco de Mayo. I'm looking in the camera and I think his head's a little not quite as round as it should be, so I'm just going to make it a little bit rounder here. That looks a little bit better. All right, so now I'm going to do the, again, you can do whatever you want. The whole background could be blue, the whole background could be black, totally up to you. I'm going to do this part, that sandy color, but I want to make it different. I want to make it a little bit darker so I can just see the difference between the robe and the ground. So I'm just going to make it a little bit of a deeper. You could add orange to it. You could add a little black to it. I'm still going to outline it to make it stand out. Do we have any other good outer space songs? Tell Joe and Joe will make a banner. If I see the banner, Joe, I can tell Alexa to play it. So I don't know a lot of Star Wars songs other than, maybe there's a Baby Yoda song. Maybe there's a Yoda song. I don't know. Maybe there's an R2-D2 song. How's yours coming? Could you put in R2, you know, like C3PO, R2-D2? You could add whatever you want to. If you don't know how to draw it, you guys can print it out if you have a printer and you can trace it. If you don't have a printer, you could pull it up on your device and put a piece of paper over it if you have like a computer or an iPad, and you could trace it from the screen by putting your paper over it. So as I get closer, I'm going to have to get a smaller brush so I don't smudge the paint. So I'm using this size brush. Cantina band music. Alexa, play Cantina band music. I don't even know what that is, but I'm willing to try. You guys, I don't have an Alexa. So I let you play your Alexa. I just like to set it off, but I don't even know what Cantina band music is. I'm hoping Joe knows that that's a good option. You learn something new every day. I'm all about learning, right? I love learning about new music. Friday, we had Jake on from the Chardon Polka Band. If you didn't get a chance to watch that before the horses, he sang, I Have a Pony in My Backseat. That was really fun. And then Sharon McGovern came on from her farm and shared her horses with us, which was really fun. So if you're into horses, definitely watch Friday's show. Now I'm going to do my background, sky. I'm going to use a blue. I like to do my artworks a little bit different, so each one is not exactly the same. So I'm using, if I wanted to make it darker, I could add some black. I'm doing it in layers, so I'm going to do my sky, but then I'll add my white stars. But I'm going to do the blue sky, then I'm going to outline and do the eyes in black, and then I'll go back in and do the white stars. So that blue and that green are pretty close in color. Once I outline it, it'll stand out a little bit more, but what I could do is also add a little bit of black to my paint to make it have more contrast. So I just scooped up some black on my blue, and I'm just gonna mix it right on the canvas. Do you have to do that? No. Again, so you can see it makes it stand out a little bit more. Joe's going to put up a link if you guys are interested. People were asking me about donations. Joe, can you put up the PayPal donation link? He's going to put it in the comments. But if you guys want to, I greatly appreciate your donations. And I am on PayPal, amongst many other things. If you guys PayPal me, if you click friends and family, they won't charge a fee. So if you don't click that friends and family, then they charge a fee. So thank you for all of your donations, and thank you for all of you who have been watching every week. It's pretty amazing. And for those of you guys that are new, I started this 8 weeks ago. Well, this is our 8th week, so it was March 16th. And I really just intended on doing it for a week. But all my jobs are canceled or postponed. I don't even know when we're going to get back to it, because most of my jobs that are public are in restaurants, and the restaurants in Cleveland are not open currently. So we're hoping that Governor DeWine maybe makes an announcement soon about when restaurants can reopen. And of course, it's going to be very different than it used to be. Probably have to wear a face mask, and everyone's going to be separated. So anyway, I'm doing this, and then I'll let you guys know when life starts to go back to normal. So I just accidentally got some black at the top of his head, so I'll go back over that with some green. I make accidents all the time, you guys. If you have an accident, just keep going. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Fix it. Do not roll around on the floor kicking your feet. Okay, that is not what this is about. This is about relaxing and having fun and making a cool artwork and practicing and doing it again and doing it again and doing it again until you like it. Not about quitting. This is not about quitting. You can take a break. That doesn't mean quit. Alexa, play Baby Yoda Floating in a Pod. Thanks, White Family. I have no idea that song. I went, you know what, you guys, maybe I have to get an Alexa when I start making money. I can't buy anything right now. So I just happen to have these supplies. These supplies are from all my jobs that got canceled. So I do a lot of professional development, team building, schools, private stuff at people's homes. And I don't, if you go to the website, artisanheart.org, you can see I don't just do canvas. I do glass, I do wood, we do custom orders. So you can go to the website and check out everything that I do. But right now, a lot of the schools are doing Zoom parties, which is really fun. All right, there you go. So let me just fix his head that I have some black in. So I'm just gonna go back over it right here with green, just to fix up that black smudge. I don't even know if you guys could see it. And now he looks like he has a bump on his head. Baby Yoda, we don't want you to have a bump on your head. It's kind of hard to paint from the side. A little better. And then I can outline in black and fix that lump. All right, so now let's do some eyes and the black outlining. Take your time with black. I know it's challenging. So I'll put the little white dot in his eye later. I lost my black paint. So you guys, I use acrylic paint. And I use 16 by 20 canvas, but again, you can use whatever you want. People have been telling me that the Dollar Tree has a lot of cool art supplies right now. And a lot of customers also, you guys that are watching, have been saying that they get these like cool canvas pads from Target. Use whatever you have. Some eyebrows. Little nose. Little mouth. See if I can fix that bump on his head. So let's just outline his row. Make it stand out a little bit. You could be outlining with marker. You can wait for it to dry. If you're using paint, you want to wait for it to dry and outline it all in marker, you could do that. I would not use marker with wet paint because that's a good way to ruin your markers. I would just be patient and let it dry. So if you guys are painting, I'd like to say your brush stroke is like your handwriting. It looks different than everybody else's. So everyone has a style, even if you've never painted before. The way you hold your brush or your tools, you do have a style. It doesn't look like your handwriting, it's just different. So if you're learning the ABCs in school and your teacher writes them on the board and then you copy them, they're gonna look different than your teachers. You can tell they're the ABCs, but it just looks different. And the same things with art. Everyone's is going to look different. And that's why I love to show your samples, because they're all different. They're all great. They're all different. I was thinking, what if Baby Yoda met Stitch? Like, wouldn't that be a cool show to have Stitch and Yoda together? Two aliens that meet in outer space. We could do Baby Yoda and Stitch together. I know, it doesn't go with the Star Wars names for all of you serious Trekkie people. Or not Trekkie, Star Wars. I am so not into sci-fi. But again, I think I was around, I can't remember how old I was. Maybe 5th grade when Star Wars came out. It was a long movie. I just remember thinking, I need some more popcorn here. This is a long movie. Put a couple little lines in there. Getting there? Oh, I didn't do the other side of his face. You can see half of the face is outlined and the other half isn't. Can you see that? This side's outlined, this side is not. And you could put a little white dot in his eye. Let's see if I have some white paint. You can use the handle of your paintbrush or you can use the bristle. I like to dip my brush upside down, the handle. Couple little white dots in there. If you lost the white in his eyes, you could make those little white triangles in here if they got too small. My black's pretty wet, so I could do it later. I just want to make sure you guys can see that. How's it going? You could always write a story about this. You could write the date, May 4th, 2020, 5/4/2020. May the 4th be with you. You can put that on there somewhere. Again, totally up to you. So Joe, whenever you're ready, you can give them the StreamYard link. And oh, you guys, if you want to make the, what's he got, 3 fingers or something like that, you could put the line in the hand. You could do this. Put a little line just right down the middle. You could outline the inside of the ears if you want to. So Joe's going to put up a link that says StreamYard. You click on the link, but everyone clicks on it at the same time, which I totally understand. So if you don't get in there, you just have to try in a couple minutes. Then you go into a waiting room, and Joe will bring you up on the screen. What I ask is that you turn your volume down, not off. Do not mute it, but lower your volume. Otherwise, you're going to hear like an echoing sound, and it's hard to concentrate. So try to lower your volume, say where you're from, how old you are, show us your artwork or something else. Okay, Joe, whenever you're ready.
Hi.
Hi.
I had the idea for Star Wars.
Oh, Bailey, I'm sorry. I said Ava. Thanks, Bailey.
This is mine.
So cute. Your idea, and I'm sorry look, we matched today.
I wore khakis because Yoda wears like a khaki color.
That's
a green shirt.
Thank you. Yeah.
Also it's just called Baby Yoda, and it's just a song about Baby Yoda.
Thanks, Bailey.
Bye.
Bye. Alexa, play Baby Yoda. Baby. All right, Bailey's idea. You guys, Bailey had the idea. That looks great. Jessica, awesome. Thank you. Hey, Laura.
Hi, Denyse. This is my artwork so far.
Very nice.
Alexa, stop.
Did I set off your Alexa?
Yes. I forgot what I was gonna say. Darn.
That's okay.
You bye.
Bye, Laura. Hi, Brianna.
Hi, I'm from St. Mary's, PA. And those are all my paintings. Some of them I didn't get. And this is mine so far.
Excellent. That looks great.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing it. Bye. Hi, Parker.
Hi.
Happy birthday, Parker family.
Thank you. This is my picture.
Very nice. That's so cute. I love it.
And then this is Hudson.
This is mine.
That looks fantastic. You guys are doing great.
Say thank
Parker,
you.
how old are you? How old are you, Parker?
Hi.
How old are you, Parker, today?
I'm 7 now.
7. Happy birthday. Awesome, you guys. Thank you.
Say, may the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
Bye.
Bye,
I have
guys.
4 action figures.
Yeah. Tell her bye.
Awesome. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Happy birthday. Awesome, you guys.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hey, may the 4th be with
How are you, Denyse?
Good. How are you? That looks great.
Good. This is my artwork.
I love that.
Can you play David Bowie's Space Oddity? Thanks, but what's tomorrow's?
Tomorrow we're doing chemicals. Chemicals.
Bye, Denny. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Danny.
Bye.
Hi, Leona.
Hi. This is mine.
That looks great. Aw, thanks, Leona. Mom, I want to do that.
What?
I want some ice cream. Hi, Corinne.
This is my first one. I wasn't really pleased with it, so I tried it again, and I like this one better, but I'm not done coloring it.
Oh, you're so cute. That looks great. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi, Ava.
Hello. So this is my Yoda piece,
Very nice.
and I also am going to play the Star Wars theme on the piano.
Oh, awesome. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Did you hear it?
Fantastic.
Thanks.
That was awesome. Thanks, Ava.
Thanks.
Hey, Sandy.
Hi. So this is my terrible Yoda. And I couldn't find anything Star Wars related, so I just wore these instead.
I love it. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
You too. May the 4th be with you. Hey, Weldon.
This is mine.
That looks great. Good job. Thanks for joining us.
This is my mom's.
Oh, so cute. That looks great. You guys don't have to be
It's
done.
not done yet.
Send me pictures when you guys get done. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, Miranda.
Hi.
Oh,
This is mine so far.
great. Send me a photo when you're done.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.
Thanks, Miranda. Bye. Hey, Jessica. Can you read that? I'm from, Ohio, and you're 7. Happy birthday. Is it your birthday? Or you're just saying how old you are? I'm glad you're 7. Thanks for joining us, Jessica. Bye-bye, honey. How old you are?
Hi.
I'm glad you're 7. Thanks for joining us,
I want to
Jessica.
show you some of the other paintings that I've done. So this is my moonlight one. And then this is, I tried to make it look like Hilton Head with like a stormy background. And then this is the circle one. They kept mixing together. And then here's a tiger. These are the bunnies, they're babies. This is my Fun Friday one. Here's this one. This one.
So you guys got to turn that sound down, okay? And I can't do it while we're doing this, but when you guys come on the screen, turn your sound down. Okay?
Hi.
Turn that sound down, okay?
This is
I
mine.
can't do it while That looks great.
And where are you from?
Ohio, and
How are you?
I'm 6. Hi.
Thank you for joining us today.
Hold up.
That looks great.
So thank you. Wait.
Ohio, and I'm 6. Hi.
Thanks, you guys. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. You know what I didn't do on mine real quick? I'm going to put the stars in. So, again, excuse me. I'm going to use white paint. Now, you could make your stars a couple different ways, or you don't even have to have stars. You could make them like a plus sign. So there's a vertical and a horizontal line. You could do it like that. And then you can actually make like little white lines come out from it so it looks like it's sparkling. You can use the handle of your brush and dip it in the paint and just do white dots. Now remember, stars are scattered, so it should not look like a pattern. It should not look like, rows. It should be scattered. So they should randomly be in the sky. They could be yellow. I'm using white because there's a lot of contrast, so it shows up. And again, make them different sizes. You can make some bigger and some smaller. Okay, Joe, go ahead, bring them up. Hi, Naomi.
Hi. This is what I drew.
That looks
And
great.
you could add one of the Star Wars battleships if you want.
Great idea. I love that idea.
I added the Millennium Falcon over there, right there.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. I like your stars.
Hello. This is mine so far.
Very nice.
I can't find it, but
I like your shirt.
This is my horse from Friday. I haven't gotten to finish it yet.
Oh, that looks great. Oh, you put a fence in. I love that.
Thank you so much for doing this. It's really fun.
Thank you. Thanks for doing it with me.
Bye.
Bye.
It's you. It's you.
Hi. My dad painted a baby Yoda rock.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
And I didn't do mine yet. It's just my background.
Okay. And then what about the one in the back?
Oh, Daddy's home from working from home today, so he gets to paint, and he loves Star Wars.
Oh, that's awesome, you guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks for doing
Bye.
this. I love
You're
these.
welcome. Send me pictures. I want pictures.
We will.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, Emma and Bella.
Hi.
Hi.
My Yoda.
Oh, cute.
I call him Wasabi Yoda because he's the color of wasabi.
Awesome.
This is mine. I haven't finished. I haven't put stars or lining or the creases of the robe yet. But
take your time. Take your time.
And stitch.
Oh, stitch.
See
Oh, cute.
Pick him. So what he says.
And then
He
he
approves.
also talks, and
No, he doesn't
I
talk
think
right now.
well, he doesn't talk right now, but he used to. And he used to be a candy dispenser.
Oh, where's the candy?
I ate it all.
Yeah, I like candy.
But there's an opening over here, and then if you clicked the button, the candy would roll out over here.
That's awesome.
Thank
That
you.
would be candy. Thank you. You're
Hey,
outside.
girls. Bye. Hey, Carrington. Come closer. Da 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 da. Bye.
Hi. I finished coloring mine.
Very nice. Thanks,
you.
Claire. Bye.
Hello. My grandma made this, and she made a little pod for him.
Oh,
And she also made a little ornament because everyone in my family loves Star Wars.
that's awesome. I love it.
Thank you.
Wow. You guys are so creative. So out of the box. You guys think out of the box. I love when you think out of the box. That means you do your own thing. You come up with your own ideas. I love when your family paints with you. That's so special to me. You guys will have these memories forever. And that's why I'm doing it, because it's fun, it's touching, it melts my heart. I love you guys making art with me and having a good time. Go ahead, Joe, bring them up.
No, quick.
Hey, Saige, Cora, Natasja. Hi.
So this is my drawing. This is my drawing. And I could add this one.
Oh, that's great. That
It's
looks
a little cowboy baby.
I love it. Thank
I
you.
think this is the cutest out of mine and Tasha's. It is so cute.
Come closer. I can't see that one. That's okay. Thanks, girls. Oh, there. Thank you. There he is. Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, the guitar. Is that the, oh, that's so cool. That looks great. Thank you for showing us that.
It's like a comic book.
Very nice. Very detailed. Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Anna.
This is my baby Yoda.
Comic book.
We shouldn't put what do you call it? Frogs, because baby Yoda eats frogs.
Ah. Huh. We could put rocks in the ground, right? Thank you. It is lunchtime.
My baby Yoda.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. All right, you guys. So again, tomorrow, I was even thinking, oh my gosh, what if I added a sombrero to Baby Yoda for tomorrow for Cinco de Mayo? Baby Yoda can have a big Mexican sombrero, and I wonder if I lost my maracas. But we could make Baby Yoda have maracas for tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo. So that's tomorrow. And then again, I'll put the schedule up. I will add the link for tomorrow's class. Thank you so much for watching and making Baby Yoda with me. May the 4th be with you. Please share, spread the word. Thank you so much. Send me photos. However you can get them to me, get them to me. I will share them again with you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Stay safe. God bless you guys. Bye.